Okay, so hi guys and welcome to the channel. It seems that we've still got problems with the weather here. I was away for Christmas and New Year, and I certainly hope you enjoyed yours. I certainly did, and I was down in North Devon, which is on the south west side of the UK, and with Koby, and I stayed with some friends of mine who've got two completely mad cocker spaniels. So the three dogs would run and run and run. We went to an area called the Burrows on the coast, and there's just miles of area they can run and play and everything else. So they had a blast. But I'm now back on the boat, and so it was just really to give you a quick update on what's occurring and what I've got planned or what I'm planning. In the last vlog, I mentioned to you that while I'm really enjoying living on the boat, I do miss the opportunity to be able to get away for a week or more in the camper. When I bought this boat a couple of years back, I actually sold my camper that I'd had for many years before that. And so because of that, at the end of November last year, I actually sold my little car and I bought myself a small camper. It's based on a Peugeot Boxer short wheelbase van, so it's a high top. Yeah, so I can stand up. It's got all the usual facilities. It's got a cooker and a toilet, and you make up the bed and everything else. So yeah, I bought that so I could get away, maybe the weekends, take Koby out somewhere, and it will be interesting. But because of the horrendous weather we've been having over the last few weeks, and it doesn't seem to be going away, I'd really like some winter sun. I'm getting too old now for this cold weather. I'm not sure, but I'd like some winter sun. So I've decided that I'm going to take the camper and have a break down in France, or southern France and Spain. Now, to that extent, I did actually use the camper to go down to North Devon, and it drove brilliantly. So I'm well happy with that. But obviously, I need to get things done as far as Koby was concerned. So first of all, I'd like to get his rabies injection done in order for him to go abroad. And I had that done before Christmas, in fact. And then you have to wait 3 weeks from the injection and the vaccination until it's clear for them to travel. So this morning, I'm going to go off and get my animal health certificate for him. And hopefully, once that's done, we'll be good to go. I've taken a bit of a chance because I've booked a ferry for next week from Newhaven to Dieppe, and then from there I'll drive. I'm more or less going to go straight down to Spain because it's going to be a lot warmer and hopefully sunnier there, and then I'll enjoy France on the way back up. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm sure it'll go well. Fingers crossed. Anyway, and yeah, I'm going to take you along with me. Hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I do, with what I can put on the channel. To that end as well, I mentioned in the last vlog that I'd been asked a couple of times, or more than a couple of times, quite often in fact, what I used to get up to before narrowboating. And I'd mentioned that I spent nearly 15 years full-time in camper vans and motorhomes, etc., before buying Bubbly Too. And so people have been saying to me, well, haven't you got any video or anything like that of your previous travels? Well, I have. I've got some video, and I've decided to put together a few bits and pieces. So I've decided that I'm going to upload a few of those onto the channel. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them in a separate playlist. So if you look at the channel, go to the playlist, and then I'll make a playlist up there of campervan adventures or something similar to that. And that will be where you can see what I used to get up to before narrowboat life. Hopefully that will satisfy those of you with a curiosity as to what I used to get up to. And obviously I'll also, as I said, upload some vlogs about the trip that I'm planning to go on in the next week. So yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to say at the moment. Not a lot's happened since Christmas, apart from the weather being absolutely horrendous. We've had horrendous winds and lots of rain, and it's been ultra cold, bitterly cold in fact. And last night it went down to -5, and a really heavy frost, and it's set to sort of stay that way for a few days. So another reason for wanting to get away and get something a little bit warmer. In fact, when I got up this morning and looked out, the water around the moorings is actually frozen, and the ducks, bless them, they're having to sort of waddle along on top of the ice rather than swimming around. So yeah, not sure quite how long it's going to last. They do say until the weekend, so another few days. So yeah, just have to live with it, don't we? We can't do much about it. So I'm off to get my animal health certificate, and then I'll let you know how that goes, and I'll catch up with you then. So there's Koby. He's a bit tired. I've just taken him out for a good run with his ball. I take him over a local park, and he runs and runs and runs chasing his ball. Because this afternoon I've got to take him for his health check, so that I can take him away with me next week down to Spain, hopefully. So I'm just off to the vets this afternoon to take Koby for his animal health check, so I can take him abroad next week. So I've got my fingers crossed that everything goes well. I've never had one done before, because in previous years when I've had a dog, I've always used the European passport, which is obviously no longer available if you're a British person. So yeah, the vets now charge an absolute fortune for one-off journeys. I think it's going to cost me around £208 this afternoon just for the certificate, and I've got to travel within 10 days, which is not a problem because I have my ferry booked for next Thursday, and yeah, so that's okay. But then after this trip comes back, if I want to go back again abroad, I've got to go and have a health certificate done again. So it's another 200 and odd pounds. It's just mental. Since Brexit, it's absolutely been stupid. It's stupidity really. But there you go. Not much we can do about it. So off we go and see how we get on. Okay, so I've just got back from the vets, having taken Koby there to get his health certificate ready to travel. And everything went well. I was there about 20 minutes or so, and they took lots of information, and the young lady that's the vet there is going to fill in the certificate, and I can collect that in the morning. So yeah, I'm £208 lighter in the pocket for a piece of paper, but as I said before, you've got very little choice, have you, if you want to take your pets abroad with you. So yeah, I'm glad that's all gone through, and there's no problem from that point of view, as I say. So yeah, just looking forward now to getting all the bits and pieces loaded into the camper, and within the next few days we'll be on the road and away. Yeah, looking forward to it. So I just got back from taking Koby out from his first early morning walk, and it's absolutely freezing outside. They said the temperature was going to go down to -7, but to be honest, it could be lower than that. We're frozen in, the water's frozen around the boat. So we're all frozen in the moorings at the moment. But yeah, it was bitterly cold, bitterly cold. In fact, I got up early. My fire died down, the stove died down a little bit this morning. And so I got up early to stoke that up and went back to bed for a little while to try and keep warm. Yeah, there you go. And although it's going to be cold, they say no more than 1 degree today. Might be a little bit more pleasant, but at least it's dry. That's the main thing. So as you can see, it's pretty overcast and misty, and there's been snow overnight. Not as much as the forecasters predicted, but it's still a good covering. So yeah, I've come out towards Daventry to Border Hill, which is a walk that I found online for the dog, and there he is, enjoying his time in the snow. First time he's been out in lots of snow, to be honest. But he's enjoying it, which is the main thing. So as you can see, it's pretty snowy. I'm out for a walk with Koby. Freak weather we seem to be having lately, but it's really overcast and misty, as you can probably see behind me. Been out for a nice walk, a few miles, so I'm just making my way back now to the camper, and then we can get back and have some lunch. Okay, so that was a quick update of what I'm doing, what I've been doing, and my plans for the next little while. And as I say, my trip down to Spain. So I'm going to end the vlog here, and the next time you see me, hopefully I'm going to be on the road on my way down to Newhaven to catch a ferry, and then from there through France and Spain to get some winter sun. So hope you'll join me then. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.